2 months ago, I was on a date with my girlfriend. We were discussing the difference between sentiments and emotions. To be honest, I didn't know much of it, but she did. At one moment, she said something that caught my attention. An emotion is ephemeral, an instant of impassioned feeling. It is neither negative nor positive, but both. As I saw her, I could understand what she was telling me. The ecstasy of a kiss, the heartbreaking moment when death knocks at the door, the terrible result on an exam, the laugh of a dad joke, the lovely hug of a mom, that precise looking into the dark eyes of her. All of these implies emotions. But a sentiment, she continued, is stronger. It is a bond between time and emotion itself. As a seed that needs water to turn into a pine, the feeling needs time to turn into a sediment. Is there any difference? I thought to myself. When does someone move from an instant to an eternity? That's when I realized that the only thing that keeps both elements apart is the matter of time. Not only happens with this, as there are many variables that are measured with it: affection and attraction, interest and curiosity, youth and elderly, life and death, day and night. Even our daily activities are influenced by this tool. When we eat, how much we need to sleep, how much we spend to live, when we will die. This idea of time is the most influential and powerful of all mankind concepts. It commands us when, how, and even what to do or not to do something in a single moment of our life. It rules our freedom. We are not even close to the idea of an absolute one, for we need to check every 5 minutes the clocks around us. It stops to start doing things. We think that we still have plenty of time. But what is time at all? If we look from the Merriam-Webster definition of time, we're going to get that it is a non-physical tool that measures three main elements: duration, leisure, and occasion. It is supposed to be an exact and precise tool. However, we have acknowledged that all mankind beliefs, thoughts, and creations are neither exact nor precise. We just have to look back at the 1400s, where the great known Columbus, despite all the evidence proving that the Earth was spherical, still believed it was flat. It may sound extreme, but there are a lot of cases where we humans have thought foolishly. Time, although maybe the one with the most repercussion, we misunderstood its meaning by depending on it. It's not a tool anymore. It is a deity. We worship a concept that is not even true. But it shouldn't be that way. If we open our eyes to really see what time is, it could change our lives. We could be free of this illusion and start acting as there is not even at all. Knowledge is the path to freedom. Time is relative and susceptible. It depends on changes and perspectives. As sitting right in front of my girlfriend, I was able to recognize it. I could feel the time running next to me, see the lights of the people around me, breathe the changing air passing through my nose, hear the birds crying about me, admire the beauty of her. 1 hour was a second for my body and my soul. Instant can be found in an eternity. Then, I remember one day, I was doing my homework at my house when I listened to my mom crying and begging. We were not doing well economically, so the bank called her. I didn't know why, but I got terrified. I could listen to the heartbeats of my heart, feel the tears touching my skin and the shaking of my hands, perceive the time staring at me. 1 minute was a century from my mind. Eternity can be found in an instant. Time is a limit. It prevents us to understand the meaning of life. Rushing and working, worrying and complaining, planning and then procrastinating. A cycle without an ending. Is this supposed to be our lifetime schedule? How miserable we are to accept such a depressing manner. Limits lead to conformism and indifference. We don't think in such things. We just don't have the time to think them. Yet, we are able to stand up and breathe. But we forget that. We are able to break barriers. But we don't care about that. We are able to enjoy and seek. But it's not the right time. We are able to do anything. There is not a single obstacle that can control us. The answer is us, our bodies, minds, and souls. Wake up from this illusion. You emanate feelings, sentiments, and emotions. You create words and meanings. You control situations and contexts. You admire, see, feel, hear, laugh, and breathe by yourself. You control your thoughts, manners, and actions. You create the time. So do what you get to do at any moment you want it to do. For you are your deity, you are your limit, and you are your honor. Time is nothing else but the amount of all these experiences, beliefs, and thoughts each of us has achieved throughout this beautiful adventure called life.